Sean never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Hey, did you get a haircut yesterday? It's cute.
This new haircut's really working for me.
I love that face.
Not bad. Not bad.
You look as good as the day we met.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Which is why we've developed some whiz-bang new weapons, so bullies around the world never bother us again.
Huh, I think I get it.
Well, Jimmy, maybe you should just see for yourself. Careful there, Ford.
Oh, sounds like someone made a stinky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
Codsworth.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean. Wow, look at you. How'd a girl like me ever get so lucky, huh?
Hey, hon?
Nervous? Don't be. Everyone's gonna love the speech.
More of the same. Good old USA. I'm so proud of her.
Can you get that? It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see. Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Wilson, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Hey, Codsworth.
You
Mr.
heard
Wilson,
Codsworth. Go
if
on.
I may, Sean requires your personal attention. A boy needs his father after all.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations.
Oh my god.
We do
What's
have coming
going on?
in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania.
Codsworth.
Sir,
My God.
listen.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Take the back! Who cares?
Hun,
If you're in the program, step...
we need to get in. We're on the list.
We're gonna die!
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
Follow me!
God
Come
help
on!
us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving! Step on the platform! In the center!
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Hold on!
We did it. We made it.
What's going on?
We're okay.
Hey, hun.
Everyone please, step off the elevator
This
and
is our
proceed
new
up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Yes, up the stairs. Just this way, please. This way.
Step over to the table. Take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Pick up a
Thanks.
suit right over there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
You all right?
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here.
We made
This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Sir?
My mother and father down in D.C.
Hey there.
This way.
How long?
We'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through
The
first.
vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Biogenic synthesis suspended.
This is the one. Here. Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
I got it.
Let the boy go. I will continue.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override. Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service. Critical failure with cryogenic.
Giant roaches? What the hell? What happened here? Where is everyone? Is this all that's left? Did anyone get out?
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
That's it.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of a Fallout 4 playthrough. I've only done it once, and I didn't completely finish the campaign, but I got pretty far, so I figured I'd start over, do a Gunslinger build. Gotcha. Have you played Fallout 4? Fell. I'm gonna guess that the likeliness is the L, so let's try pile. Oh, you finished it? Gotcha. I and the L, so 4 times. It was probably soil. Yeah, then you probably know more about this game than I do, but you know, I've been playing it for a little bit. PlayStation Now gave me that ability. I didn't buy it when it came out, so. So, out of the 4 times you played, what? Obviously the first time was probably random, right? It's your first time playing, so. F, E, and D. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Am I blind? I don't see any other words with F, E, and D. It might be deed. No.
I'm in.
I really don't know why I hacked into this for XP, I guess. The Institute, yeah. I don't too much care for the Institute. I mean, I guess it's good for you know, like a technology build, gun nut, that kind of thing. But personally, I just don't like the Institute. And I've done the Brotherhood one time, but I'm not too much for them either. Or do you like Xbox better? Game of the Year edition, yeah. I don't know why I picked that up. Pre-war money, I mean, yeah, it costs a little bit, but it's pointless to pick up. I see that the only few games that I've actually spent money on, all the way through full DLC and everything, probably was Skyrim, and Skyrim being created by Bethesda as well. It was a great game. I loved every aspect of it. When they brought mods into the game, it made it better, but a lot of the community edits really made it worse. And I guess that was kind of a... Yeah, Xbox, I've played Xbox for a lot throughout my youth. And Xbox is definitely better in the terms of you can play Halo. But I just don't like how you have to buy Xbox Live and you have to buy a subscription to your games as well as the games. There's a lot that goes into it. Yeah, pre-war money, I pick it up, but I don't really go for the bartering build, mainly because there's so much cap stashes you can find throughout the world. And the only thing you'll ever be buying from the market would be supplies you need to build your own weapons. Personally, I feel like in this game you have to go for gun nut or some type of smith, create your own weapons, because you get the most use. Oh yeah, going through these buildings. The first time that those blowflies popped up on me, I kind of freaked a little bit. And sometimes they still do. Like, I'll walk into a building, forget something's there. Really, I don't know why I'm picking these up, because I can just scrap them. But yeah, anytime you walk through a building and you just kind of forget that the enemy's there, it's always a surprise. Oh, you asshole, he hit me. Is bubblegum really worth picking up? Dog bowl. I gotta change my sensitivity. And I just thought to myself, I don't care if I die. So, yeah, see, the first time I played, even though I had played Skyrim quite a lot, taking advantage of the quick save was something I didn't think about. And it really cost me a few times till I realized, wait, I should probably save before I run in here, because I can definitely hear enemies, and I don't know how dangerous they are. So yeah, I've learned about the quick saving part of the game. And I'll probably still make mistakes where I don't quick save and I die, so
As I live and breathe. Oh,
Codsworth.
It's really you!
My God. They did it. Those bastards really did it. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the garden. The posies
The garden. Codsworth.
Ah, if only the missus were here to help. Where is she, by the by?
The missus is dead, Codsworth.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering
Yeah,
from hunger and
under the perception tree.
not eating properly for 200 years.
Uh-huh. 200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be fat.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to
Yeah,
serve.
honestly, I'm gonna play through the dialogues just for people that hop in and want a little bit of the actual playthrough instead of skipping all the dialogue.
Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were... I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
The Walking Dead.
Codsworth.
I've watched it and I played a bit of the very first episode, but I never really got into it. The show was great, but I kind of dropped off after a few of my favorite characters got killed. So.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will.
So, you played The Walking Dead then? I imagine the episodes after episode 1 were probably better as far as graphics and, you know, being able to interact with the game.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, did you enjoy every bit of it, or was there some rough parts of the game that you didn't enjoy so much? I can't remember where that bed's at with the... So, yeah. I guess that kind of comes with the territory, though. The Walking Dead, it's kind of like... I don't know if you've ever watched Game of Thrones, but The Walking Dead is similar in a way as far as like trying to create a game from a show. You can overreach or kind of underextend, if that makes sense. Because the people who have watched the show want the game to be exactly similar, and it's hard to do that. Because the people who directed the show may not be over the people who are creating the game, right? They follow a script and they try to impersonate the game as much, or the show as much as they can throughout the game, but that's not an easy task. Oh yeah, I need to go ahead and... I'm getting sidetracked. I need to go ahead and access the workshop. I stopped watching the show in early season 6. Late season 5.
Lock's really strong.
And, damn. I kind of just fell off after Glenn died. That's really all that happened. I should be able to level up and come get this lock. Oh. He died in season 7? Yeah, then I definitely missed a lot more than I thought I did. Oh no, that's right. Someone showed me the footage ahead of time, and I saw Glenn die, and I was like, wait, yeah, I don't like the show anymore. Because to me, they took the best character out of the show, and you just don't do that. Alright, I mean, I guess that's just kind of the way The Walking Dead's always been. Hey, was there a way to scrap... one thing I didn't ever look up, because I don't know, I was looking up literally everything else for this game. Was there a way to scrap supplies inside the workbench, or do you have to scrap it from the ground? Yeah, I don't know either. I thought it was always, when you're near a workshop, it's usually anything off of the ground. So, I wasn't sure. I'll have to look that up later. Yeah. Oh, I might not hit. I'm just gonna use, yeah. That's one thing about this build. See if I can kill this moose. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how. Like, once you go into the workshop, once you go into the workshop, there's not a direct option to be able to scrap supplies. That's why I was asking. Yes, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I know Carl died. And I know that Rick went crazy for like the 5th time and kind of disappeared, but that's really all I know. And he didn't die, he just kind of left. But they're talking about previewing him in further extensions of The Walking Dead. Like the one where they're in Mexico and... They're talking about premiering yeah, because I feel like having well, Glenn was a start to the end, right? Glenn was a start to the end for the show because that's one of the main characters that everyone loved. Okay, then you kill Carl, right? Then Rick goes crazy and he's off the show. There's maybe 2 characters left that people are actually wanting to watch. I mean, I guess as long as it lasted, they definitely had viewers. And they made money off of production, but... Yeah, Daryl Michonne. I mean, Maggie, yeah, she's always been a great character, but she just doesn't... I feel like her character's kind of spaced out, you know? Not in a bad way, but not in a good way either, if you know what I mean. But definitely Michonne and Daryl. Oh yeah, there's raiders over there. I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, there's about to be something. Ah, yes, snub nose. That's what I'm looking for. I want the 44 though. Straight 44, not snub nose. But you can modify this. 5 bullets. 44 magazines are very scarce in this game. Yeah, I like Daryl, man, and a lot of people kind of hated on Merle, but I like Merle too. They were both good characters. Okay, can I get lucky here, please? Yeah. Come on. Yes. And I'm out of ammo. None of those shots hit. That's a little absurd. As much as I don't want to throw on heavy equipment, let's use it for now. Oh, there's a lot of chest piece. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, Merle was a bad character, of course. He was not that great. He was selfish. But I liked his characteristics, you know. I mean, he was an overall good character, but yeah. Yeah, back to the game though. I'm definitely gonna do this one Lone Wolf just because I'll get more out of strength and endurance. The Wisp, they killed Jesus. I mean, I can't say they didn't, so. Yeah, you're talking about yeah, Jesus. See, I didn't get that far though, so I never seen any of that. I knew he died, but I watched glimpses and pieces of after season what, 6, and I watched the episode where Rick was stuck on top of the van with so many undead around him. Cause what's his name put him there. But beyond that, dude, I don't really know much about the show after that. I left the cap stash. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, Negan, yeah. Yeah, Negan, man, he's like Merle in a lot of ways. He's a little bit more sadistic, of course. But he's an overall cool character. The bad guys aren't always bad, they're good in perception, just because of the amount of badassery, if YouTube allows me to say that anyway. It did, it really did. Their views, and I read this online, their views after season 7 dropped drastically. Sorry, I couldn't find the word there. Yeah, where they were up so many viewers, they fell off, I think 20%, 30%. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people like me who didn't want to watch the show after all that happened because, like I said, their main characters were dead. And I personally don't want to watch a show that takes away the main characters without remorse. But the thing is, the characters themselves, like Glenn for instance, had other things he was planning on doing, other shows, other movies, and he wanted out, so the director found a way for him to get out. Kill Glenn. And yeah, it was kind of a oh shit moment. Negan needs to die, and everybody stayed focused on the show because they wanted to watch Negan's end. But Negan's end didn't come for a very long time. And in the process, so many other main characters died, which is what people didn't want to happen. But it did anyway. So to me, the show really would have stayed as popular as it was in the first 5 seasons if they hadn't taken as many main characters as they had. That would be crazy, not gonna lie. That would be crazy. Yeah, at the end of the show, he just wakes up from the coma and realizing he never actually woke up. Really, I didn't even need to use that much AP, but... Did I just pick up a right leg? Left arm. Are you for real? Like, I don't know. I didn't watch any recaps about the last seasons. But if that's true, then wow. Oh, I was about to say. I thought this dude... I could have sworn this dude had a different outfit. I guess not. Slowly but surely, Gunslinger's coming together. Clyde Wilson. It's just a name I came up with on the fly. Yeah, The Walking Dead was a great show. Had a lot of pitfalls. It had a lot of great moments. Ultimately worth the watch. But I feel like there was a lot more potential if they hadn't have ended it so quick. Well, I say quick, but we're talking how many years later? You know? Yeah, so I mean 6 years later, the show was great, right? There's obviously 4 good years and then 2 kind of years, but great show. Now, if you really want to watch a show that was worth every year of production, Game of Thrones would be where you'd want to go. Yeah, Game of Thrones is definitely not for the younger minds of the community, because there is a little bit of public affection, but do you mean Rick? Rick is, or did I check that room? Oh, I came out of that room. I had a Durr moment. Rick, yeah. I think really he's on his own, because for a long time he's been with other people. He's been with the community. I think he's really pulled a Michonne, and he's kind of out there just, I guess, living the rest of his days until he either dies of old age, turns into a zombie, or is killed by a zombie. That's usually the way it goes. Do I have a right leg? Yes, I have a right leg. I really don't like pipe pistols. I'm really not going to use this musket, but...
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Hell yeah!
Like that rescue group that said, yeah. Well, see, like I said, I don't know details, so, and it's fine if you spoil it. I'm probably not gonna pick that show back up. I don't want to. But, so be wary, anyone that watches this later on. Spoiler alert: The Walking Dead.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
Please tell me one of these shots hit. Wow. Who's that? Jadis? Jadis? Who is that? Hey, you might, if you explain what they look like, I might know who you're talking about. Because I watched bits and pieces. The garbage lady.
Man, I don't know who you are.
Bingo.
But your timing's impeccable.
I don't think I remember
Preston
them.
Garvey,
Or her.
Commonwealth Minuteman.
What season did she come in?
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Maybe.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Yeah, so I definitely missed her. I would probably, if I seen her face, I'd be like, oh, that lady, because my brother continued watching the show. And, I mean, I seen the bits and pieces fighting, what was the name of, Regan, or, you know, Regan's, group?
Didn't take a head wound, did you?
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Anyway, I seen the big fight between them, the tiger and all.
It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, god damn it. Well, we do have one idea.
I think as far as I remember with the show,
Sturgis.
Tell
him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war.
was definitely when that other guy stole Daryl's crossbow and they took him prisoner.
Sweet goody. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Huh. Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old...
But we can't get to the
Okay,
damn thing.
just so everyone knows, they're
It's down
talking
in the
about the fusion
basement.
core that I stole,
Locked behind a
or
security gate.
lockpicked
Look,
to and pulled out
I
of the
fix
machine
stuff.
in the
I
basement.
tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte.
Already have
Actually,
it?
I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Fusion cores are used to power armor.
something coming.
And it's angry. Yeah, Mama Murphy's talking about a death claw. We'll fight it in a minute. I don't know if there's any more fans or hot plates in here for screws. Yeah. I'm not gonna look, it's not really worth it. Let's get to the fighting part. Part everyone likes to see anyway. So did you get Fallout 4 when it first came out, Sam? Oh yeah, there's one thing I didn't do. Need to listen to the tape from our wife.
Oopsie. No. Fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Yay. Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving and funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
So, just a little recap on the tape that we just listened to. That was a message pre-war set back 200 years before the cryopods down in Vault 111. Very sad to think about, but it's a message that should have been pre-recorded and given to you, I would guess, once you got to the park. But yeah, Sam, you're on the part just after you talked to Garvey about clearing the raiders out of the town and finding a better place to live. What build are you thinking about going with this time?
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canower were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Oh, you're gonna join Railroad? I'm gonna at least start the dialogue for most of the factions, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna join one. If I join, yeah, Brotherhood's a good one. If I join any of them, it would probably be Minutemen, but that's kind of just like a given, you know.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
So.
Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I give you that.
Minutemen's cool just for the simple fact that they specialize with laser rifles. Come on, I know you're coming out, so... And this, everyone, is what a deathclaw looks like. Legendary deathclaw is a pain in the arse. Oh, I got stuck. And grab me. Upside is, inside this armor, you're not gonna die on the first few hits. Please tell me one of those shots hit. Yeah. Yeah, they specialize in some pretty heavy rifles. And I guess that's the reason I like them. Because with this Gunslinger build, I'll still use pistols to a heavy degree. But I'll definitely be using rifles for situations that I know I'm not going to be able to win. Not until I at least get a better pistol. If the upgraded 44 is probably the one I'm gonna go for. It's getting dark out of here. DLC weapons. Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you one bit on that one. I probably would too. See, I don't actually own any of the DLCs, and after looking at all of them, I don't really think I would want to buy one. Mainly because, I mean, you're definitely getting more than you have, but a lot of the times when you're buying DLCs from games like Bethesda, you're paying a lot more money than it's worth. You know what? Come to think of it, I'm not gonna wear bandana. Usually outlaws would do that, and I'm going for more of a cowboy freedom and
take it easy, Mama. You okay?
protector of this defenseless.
Excuse me.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
I'm probably not going to run this stream for maybe 2 to 3 hours, by the way.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends.
But you should definitely add me, Sam.
Listen,
there's many
when we first met,
other
you said you were
multiplayer
glad to help.
platforms that you play.
Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
Nice.
I didn't do it for money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary.
I think really Gunslinger
Use the help.
would fit best in Minutemen anyway. But
I'll think about it.
I'll definitely think about
Before
it.
you leave, kid, a word about the journey you're about to start on. 'Cause I seen your destiny.
I've seen your pain.
Okay. I'm listening.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Okay. I'm going to do this character in a sense that he has a temper. He's quick to quit. But he's not always an asshole.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sight's sometimes foggy, but it ain't ever a liar. Your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking.
I haven't played any of the DLCs, no.
The Commonwealth, Diamond City, the biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston.
But
We're
yeah,
all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight.
No, see, I'm the type of person, man. I'll buy DLCs for games. Like, I bought all the DLCs for Shadow of War because I played Shadow of Mordor and enjoyed the game a lot. And then I bought Shadow of War with all the DLCs and extensions on the main story, and then didn't even complete every bit of it. I still have to go back and finish that.
It can hardly turn out any worse than... Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So, Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, Jude, it's time to go.
Don't worry. Oh, okay. I'll get these people to Sanctuary.
Okay. The next mission where you're supposed to meet him in Sanctuary, I'm just going to run the power armory there. And there's a raider base not far from Vault 111, so... Or not a base, but a fortification. Core's already running low? How? You know what? Instead of leaving, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the city. I don't know if I can kill that, I don't know if I can kill the glowing one down in the waterworks yet, but I can most certainly try.
Don't think I can pick this.
Expert safe. Fan. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think you can go any higher in this building without maybe strafe jumping this. Yeah. There is obviously no barrier right here. Fallout 4. Still full of bugs. Scariest game, I would have to go with Dead Space. Dead Space 3 was probably my most frightening experience. And I played Friday the 13th and Silent Hill. I've played all of those games, but Dead Space definitely took the cake. I think I've already came in here. Yeah. But besides that, what was the scariest game you've ever played? Yeah, mine is no doubt Dead Space 3. Because Dead Space 3 had a lot of jump scares. And I already don't like heights, and the thought of space terrifies me.
No way I could pick this.
Advanced. In fact, I need to go ahead and... Okay. What about games like actual horror games? Friday the 13th. There's Silent Hill, which was a creepy game.
Yes.
Movie was creepier, but that was definitely up there. Did I really just fall all the way to the bottom? Yeah, Resident Evil 7. That was a good game. That was a good game. Out of the Resident Evils, though, I would definitely have to say Raccoon City was pretty terrifying. Raccoon City was a good game, but even though it's a bit older, I mean they're all kind of in the same category. It's kind of hard to rate one from the other, but I can't remember if this is an outpost or what. There's definitely a house out here I need to check out. Yeah, one thing that still kind of is like, oh man, should I be doing this? I don't like traveling in the open wilderness of Fallout 4 in the dark. H2O Delirious? Not sure I do. I think I've heard of that name. Why? Oh yeah, H2O Delirious. Yeah, okay. For a minute I was like, wait. But yeah, I've watched a few of his videos. Yeah. He plays a lot of campaign games. Yeah, I didn't know you were talking about at first, and I went and checked. A little bit of radiation isn't gonna kill me. Oh yeah, ghouls. Completely forgot about that portion. I don't have enough AP yet, or enough accuracy. Is that a reference, or kind of got lost in the befuddle there? Whiskey bottle. It's always useful. Oh, whiskey is useful. Whiskey bottle, not so much. That 4 glass is kind of worth the carry. I don't know why it wouldn't let me shoot through the window. It's kind of weird. It's a chem station now. Bottle. All about the bottle. I have to go back and find, what's his name? Meatbag. Well, I mean, I know where he's at, but... Well, I'm not much of a chemist, but I'll make a Molotov for the XP. There's one thing I need to do. Aid. Med-X for sure. Right away. Wait, so Sam, did you go hunting IRL or go hunting? What do you... That's why I was like, is that a reference to the YouTuber? What do you mean, did I go hunting? I'm a little confused. Can't you make leather out of ragstag hide? I mean, I know you can, but I just want to make sure. Have I went hunting? Yes. I mean, I've been, yeah, but I'm not really too much of a hunter. I've heard... I live in Georgia, so people do a large amount of hunting here. But I'm more for the bird hunting portion. I'm not so much big on deer hunting, hog hunting, that kind of thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys definitely have big game up there, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't really go hunting much, man. I would hunt more if the opportunity permit, but right now I'm trying to get into schooling and worry about
If you got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
getting my career started more than anything. But yeah, on the free time, you know, rednecks, they like to have a little fun. I wouldn't classify myself as a redneck, but kind of comes with the territory, right? 38. I need more 45 caliber rounds. 44. No 44 rounds. Take that fuse though. I could just kill this lady, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm never gonna use 38 rounds, so you can have all of these. Okay. Minus 300. Black bear, geese, ducks, fishing, car, salmon, yeah, see, I'll fish all day, man. Fishing is probably my favorite part about being out in the wild. But shooting guns, definitely dove hunting. Haven't been bow hunting. But fishing, man, that's more my territory. I enjoy fishing. I was actually supposed to go Sunday, but we got rained out here, so I wasn't able to. Okay. Interesting word. Okay, yeah. Try to sell this woman as much as I can, valuable, so I can buy something from her. Take the rat away. Nuclear material. She doesn't really have a lot that I need. Take the leather. That'll put me down 108, so. And see, I don't need to buy fruit from you because I can just take all your potato plants. Yeah, see, I've talked to people around here who have went far north, you know, as far as Canada, even sometimes to hunt for big game, because there's a lot of big game in Canada.
We're in some real trouble here.
And
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here. So don't try anything. Let me tell you,
I've kind of always wanted to go big game hunting, but
in the field all day, every day.
after growing up playing Cabela, it's kind of, I don't know if I'd want to have a run-in with a grizzly bear or not. And the stories you hear growing up too about grizzly bear attacks, so.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Don't know. Never really thought about it.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
You need to do what you can to protect you and your family.
It ain't that simple. They're well armed, and there's lots of them. If I drive them off, they'll be back with twice as many men. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back.
A grizzly?
Sooner,
yeah, see. Time to pack up and go to a different area to hunt. Caribou, yeah.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so.
Polar bears.
I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too.
Yeah,
It's
polar
been a
bears
crime
are
for
definitely on the
If you could get it back,
extinct going list
it'd mean a lot
because
to
of
us.
the melting of the polar ice caps. See, I wouldn't hunt anything that's going into extinction. One, it's illegal. Two, it's kind of cruel.
Guess all this farm talk is boring you.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good.
Oh,
Connie feels
I
like
remember
it's a pot of
finding that locket somewhere.
she'll rest
I
easy.
think down in that I can't remember where I found that locket at. I knew it was for something, but I kind of disregarded it. One thing I need to do, yeah, save. Oh yeah, that's right, it's way up there near the antenna, yeah.
Truth be told, I wouldn't mind if those raiders shared Mary's fate.
Yeah. No, I can't take anything out of here yet. I have to be allies. Speaking of caribou. That's a moose, but cousins. Yeah. Polar bears, well, wolves are, their pelts are definitely, pricey. But, also, wolves can be very, very, destructive towards farming settlements, too.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You seem like an okay guy. Okay, then. Let's stick together.
I don't want to stick together. And actually, hold on.
Hey. Heads up. Wait there. Heads up.
Coy wolf? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with species of wolves. Why is this mole rat running? Really? What? Okay. Oh. Wow, you're in the corner. Cool.
Look alive. How you doing, buddy? Why don't you wait at home, boy?
I already changed his home to Sanctuary Hills. Why ask twice? I need to save.
Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
Yeah. See, I used to, I don't know much about, like, actual existent species of wolves, but, for instance, in Game of Thrones, which is a show that I admire, there are large species of wolves called dire wolves, and these wolves are ancestor to the gray wolf and most wolves, and they were very destructive, to say the least, but they were hunted into extinction like most animals now. Like, I'm okay with people hunting, just as long as they don't overdo it, right? Pre-war money. No. Hot plate. Screw. Did I just get plastic from a plate? Well, all things considered, there are plastic plates, but regardless. Aluminium. Wait, go back in the workshop. Okay. Yes. Stim pack on the ground. Cool beans. I'm not gonna destroy everything. I'm gonna destroy most of everything. Scrap everything. Crafting later on. Street lamps. Fuses are a key component of this game. So, up in Canada, is it like a... Is it a year-round thing? That you guys are able to hunt various animals, or... I mean, I'm sure you have your seasons. Most places do, but I don't... You guys season differently up there, so... Come on, there we go. Oh, so it's just kind of like any time of the year. Yeah, see here we have a set time of the year to be able to hunt types of animals. Gotcha, yeah. Well, see, that's all kind of about quantity control, though. It's you're controlling the population of animals when you hunt them, which is obvious. But you can only hunt to a certain extent. Yeah. See, and I won't go into this too much because I don't want conspiracy theorists crawling out of nowhere, but I mean, I've definitely heard that. Okay. Things about Canada are better for sure. I just don't like their health care. That's about the only thing. That's true. You have a wide variety of animals. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, I'm not gonna move that. Yeah, I may in the future actually, well, I'm hoping soon to, excuse me, start school, in the drafting program, which will then allow me to, become an architect, and in doing so, I could work for various companies if I'm good enough, throughout the U.S., but I'm not sure that my degree per se would be valid out of country. I'm sure it would, but I have to go grab my power suit. Oh really? What's your YouTube name? I've heard of WebsPay, but I haven't actually seen it. Oh, you didn't upload? I've done my fair share of uploading videos, but mainly on games, not really anything IRL. That scared me.
Excellent.
WebsPay. I can't remember how hard it is to kill this guy at my level.
Objective, patrol immediate area and neutralize any hostiles that pose a possible threat to the U.S. military and/or its citizens.
You said... hold on, I'm looking at it on YouTube now. Oh, okay. The 3-minute video? Is that what you're talking about? Gotcha. So your family's native descent? I mean, most people in Canada are, but... Inuit, yeah. I mean, yeah, native to the land, kind of thing. I'm good. You're not doing that to me, robot. I probably could kill him, to be honest. Might have AP because I was running. I forgot about the power slide. And I didn't quick save. Luckily I quick saved right before that. The best thing to kill him with. Yeah. That's very true. Eject. Initiate self-destruct. Yes. But I mean, the killing him part would have been a lot of XP. Hold on. Why are there two joined Prestons and 6 short? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm just gonna quick save with that. It's easier. What? Is this the second? Oh, yeah. There's a fat man. I completely forgot what you're talking about. Or I don't know. Like I said, I beat most of this, but not all of it. I haven't completely finished this game. actually. Since I have it. Oh yeah, I remember this place. In the junkyard. Mini nuke. Yeah. Yeah, I'll head back. Why is it so hard to shoot shit in this armor? I don't know what I was planning on doing there. There's usually a guard dog here, unless it's already died. Vodka, yes please. I only have that many bullets left. That sucks. Should have went ahead and bought those 10mm bullets from Oh, this one's gonna be fun. I forgot what's her name's in here. Harley Quinn looking chick. Bunny, I think her name is. And by the way, I subscribe to your channel, man.
Can't break the code.
Braxo. No problem.
Dead already.
It's a minigun chick. Ack, that's her name. Really?
Where'd that little fucker go? Should be. Ah, you loud.
Yeah, those guys definitely aren't as hard as I remember them being the first time. Oh, it was no. When earlier when you asked about the about what did you miss, the person I was talking about when I said Bunny, I was actually talking about Ak, the one with the minigun. This one right here. Harley Quinn looking chick. But no, I haven't played Fallout 76. A few of the critic ratings kind of gave off a vibe that it wasn't that great, but I haven't played it, so I can't say for sure.
Nice.
I mean, what is the distinct difference between Fallout 76 and Fallout 4? Did they change it a lot, or?
There we go.
And if they did, how bad did they do on the updates? Differences between this game and that game? Ah, gotcha. That does sound kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to play a Fallout game that's multiplayer. Unless it's something like, I don't know if you've ever played the old DayZ. If it was like DayZ, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
I don't think I've played anything like DayZ since DayZ. Oh, so... Or they can kill you. Yeah, see, that's... I don't know, man. Are they able to take your stuff once they kill you? Because if they are, that would kind of suck. I don't know if I'd like a game like that. I mean, if they can't take your stuff, then it might be playable at the very least. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Circuit board. Get out of this power armor. It's in the middle. Oh, not too heavy. can't remember where this dude's at. Where's the fat guy at again? Yeah, I don't have TikTok. Snapchat, Instagram, but I don't have TikTok. Oh, the gun. Duh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I don't use... Yeah, fat man with a mini nuke. I don't use guns all that, or RPGs all that often. Molotovs, fragmented grenades, or fragmentation grenades. Not so much the RPG, but I mean... I thought I had too many nukes. Did I not grab the other one? I could have sworn and grabbed the other one. I guess I did not. That'll be useful for taking out the boomer at the very least. I just don't. Explosives are good, very scary to use. Just don't use them all that often. I'm trying to figure out if I missed the mini nuke. In the other place or not. I think I did. I don't know how, because I swore I picked it up. By the entrance? Yeah, see, the first time, well, first time and a half that I played, I just ran through the storyline. I didn't really do much side questing and searching for items. I'm gonna drop this really quickly. Said by the entrance. What? Oh, there it is. Can I pick it up? Yeah, appreciate the help, man. See, I've been through here, but there's a lot of things that I've missed, evidently. I haven't fully completed the game. I rarely do that anyway. Go ahead and take some of this stuff to Sanctuary. That was a bad idea, dude. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm wearing a suit of armor. Yeah, there's so many hidden items, like hidden armors and stuff in this game. It's kind of hard to... It's not hard to find, but it's easy to miss, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know where the legendary Mirelurk was the first time until I ran into it. And I died. There's stuff along this shore. I'll come back later. Corn. I guess I could have grabbed that corn to plant, but eh. Alright, man. Take care. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. Those who stopped by and watched the video, and those who stopped by and watched the video, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like, and hit the like button. It's completely up to you. See you next time.